Hello Libra, and welcome to your general guidance for the next few weeks with me, Julie Poole. Hello, welcome or welcome back. Thanks for being here. Get yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee. It's tea and tarot time with Julie. Let's have a little look what is going on. We're going to look at your general energy first, and then we're going to add in some money and career and some love and connections and see what the energy is as we move into April now for you for the next few weeks. Alrighty? Okay, let's bring the camera down and we're going to have some wisdom of the oracle to start with. This is the themes, okay? These are the themes for you for the next few weeks. Okay, exchanging gifts, breathe, and fork in the road. Okay, so we know about the fork in the road. If you don't, where have you been? Okay, we are in a brand new astrological year, a big shift with the 2 eclipses in March, middle of March, end of March, which is heralding in the new energy that will now start moving in through April. But we have a couple of retrogrades. They'll be going straight, they'll be going direct. There is a shift. All right, go and see your favorite astrologer to kind of get the gen on what's going on for April. But it's a very powerful month for everybody, and the astrologers say the most powerful month of the year in terms of transformation and change. So when we see this fork in the road, it makes absolute sense. Yeah, okay, this is the Tower of Dreams. We've got the Tower. We've got the 9 of coins in the middle of your reading with the 5 of wands. We've got the 3 of wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 8 of wands. Okay, so we are moving forward. We can see that. Let's get your affirmations. What's the most appropriate affirmation for my Librans, please? Want all of those? Apparently so. Okay. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross-watching. Oh, and heads up, you've got 4 weeks to go to get your tickets if you want to come to London or Orlando. End of April. They're being switched off, okay? All right, you won't be able to book after that time. Be too late. Okay, so we've got 3 affirmations. Limitless abundance is available to me now. I am allowing all my needs to always be met abundantly. Double message. And I am in the flow of life and accept what is. I release resistance to what is and step into ease. Okay. All right. Let's get a couple of these for you. These are the everyday spirit guide affirmation cards. We've got Save It. Those are mine, by the way, from Hoping to Have It. Save it. Keep it for you. Not yet. There will be a better time. Okay, we've got Express Love. We'll have another one to go with those. Makes sense. Okay. Oh, they're saying no. They just want 2. Okay. All right. Oh, they want an angel or unicorn. Okay. These are the unicorn cards. So I am chatting with my team upstairs. Okay. All right. Alrighty, we have got Cosmic Emerald, Create Perfect Health, Access Divine Abundance. Triple message on abundance. Okay, right, abundance. Right, what is abundance? Let's talk about that for a little minute, all right? Because most of you will immediately think money, okay? And abundance is more than money. Much more than money. It's abundance in all things. It's the flow. It's the energy. It's being in the flow where all good things can come to you. All right. So this can be abundance of love, of health and energy, of options and choices with work. You might get more than one job offer, and abundance. You know, everybody wants me. It's that kind of thing. And yes, it can also be money. But I want you to step into the abundance flow in all areas. You've got a triple message here about abundance. So this is the shift for you. We're all in a shift, but different signs have got different emphasis. Yeah, your shift is moving into abundance, which is fabulous. We like it a lot. All right, so let's have a little look then. Center of your reading is the 9 of coins, and the 9 of coins is all about abundance and flow and financial prosperity. This is kind of mini Empress energy. All right, so she's able to provide all that she needs to meet her own needs. So she's got the flow abundance. She's also financially, she's also got this beautiful sense of independence of I can do it, I can provide, I don't need anybody to complete me, I'm complete and whole in who I am. It's a very enriched energy of this internal wholeness, all right, which is fabulous. That's the center of your reading. So the abundance, the financial prosperity, and that beautiful sense of wholeness and completion in yourself. All right. Now, exchanging gifts is your first message out. Now, this is all about the fairness of the flow, the give and the take, the exchange. So, are we giving too much and not receiving? Are we receiving too much and not giving? Is it in balance? And it's not. That's what wants to change, okay? So the tower is coming in to help you. Don't fear the tower, all right? Many people do. They kind of look at it and go, all right, don't fear the tower. The tower falls on something that is already broken, cracked, dented, knackered, not very good. Okay, so we actually want the tower. The tower is collapsing something that needs to go. And it's related to this exchanging gifts. So this flow, if I'm giving too much, I'm going to really see it. I'm going to really feel it over the next few months, few weeks, they're saying, sorry, and pull that back, making sure that I have got enough abundance in my own self before I start helping, healing, loving other people. Everything begins with you. So yes, we want to help and love other people, but only if we've got it to give. It's that whole thing about fill your own cup first, put your own mask on first. So looking at this exchange, allowing the tower to come in and collapse what needs to go, so that you can step into your abundance, all right? The Three of Wands is, there he is, sitting on the dock of the bay, looking at his ship that is moving in towards him. This energy here is all about your dreams, your wishes, your goals, your aspirations. It's a card of growth and expansion. So if I'm looking at, what I want to create for myself, but oh, guess what? I haven't got any time or any energy because I'm so busy with all my commitments that I'm neglecting myself. This is what wants to shift so that I can get into this energy of flow for myself. It's not selfish, it's self-care, it's self-love, and everything begins with you. So for us to be able to get into this flow, we need to allow what needs to go. And this is where we've got this, you see, I am in the flow of life and accept what is. I release resistance to what is and step into ease. Now, you see, when we are overgiving, overcommitted, can't see a way out, then we're blocking our own energy. And we'll resist it by saying, well, it's impossible. I couldn't possibly not do that thing for that family member. Or I couldn't possibly not do that overtime at work that they need me to do. It's allowing that resistance to go and say to the universe, well, show me how. Show me. All right, show me. I use this quite a lot, show me. And the universe will show you. So within this, we have, within this flow of life, create perfect health, access divine abundance. It's a number 31, and 31 is a 4. 4s are about your foundations. So we want that perfect health, which we don't get when we're giving too much because we're burnt out, and that affects the body and the energy and the health. So we're going to rein it in, we're going to pull it back, and we're going to be in the flow. If it feels like it needs to flow out, I'm just going to allow it to flow out, because I want to align with this limitless abundance that's available to me now. I want to save that abundance for me. It says on the card, if I can get it to focus, thank you, keep it for you. Not yet, there'll be a better time. Right, so what is that? Limitless abundance is available to me now. I'm keeping it for me. I'm looking after me. There'll be a better time to give it to everybody else once I've filled up my own cup. Okay, so let's say this is financial, and you have money in and you're forever helping other people out with loans and with I'll get that for you and I'll pay for that for you, and then you haven't got enough for you. This is the time, excuse me, where you really need to pull that in. What do I need? I'm meeting my own needs. I am focusing on my own health, and this is for me. And I'm going to do it in a way that is loving. Express love. Okay? Now it says act with love. Okay? And it says show, what's that say? Show how loving you are. Okay? Let go of ego, choose love. Now, we often think that we can't say no because that's not loving. Do you know what? Sometimes saying no is the most loving thing you can do. So we're letting go. We're allowing that person to figure it out for themselves and walk their own path rather than stepping in and rescuing them all the time. So we are doing this from a place of love. We're not doing it because we don't care. We're doing it because we do care, but we're putting our own needs first. All right. Now, Libra, you are wonderful with helping everybody else. You are the moderator. You are the mediator. You are the, I'll help you. This is the time we need to help ourselves. I want you to get into the flow of life for you right now. How is it flowing for me? How's my health? How's my energy? Yeah. What do I need? You're meeting your own needs. You're allowing that tower to fall. Let's say, for example, you've got a job where they expect you to travel to a different office on a regular basis that's hours away. And you've been doing it and you've been getting more and more burnt out. So this is the time where you say, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm going to work from home for the next few weeks to restore my energy. I'm going to focus on me, right? We're going to do it from a place of love, self-love. I need this for me. It's going to give you some space to breathe, to allow yourself to just breathe and take a moment to step back so that you can focus on yourself. The Nine of Coins' main energy is independence. Right? She is meeting her own needs, right? She will help other people, but only with the excess, right? I need what I need for me, what I've got left over, you can have, but I'm making sure that I'm meeting my needs first. This is a very strong message for you to get yourself back into abundance. You're going to save your energy for yourself. The abundant energy, whether that's money or health or time or whatever it is, you're really focusing on you here so that you can move forward into this fork in the road, all right? Because the Wheel of Fortune is moving you forward in a fortunate way, in a positive way, towards this fork in the road, towards this shift. Now, if I don't have the energy because I'm so busy giving to everybody else, then I might fall at the first hurdle, or I might miss the fork in the road that I need to go down. So I want to bring all my attention into myself. It's really quite a short and sweet message, isn't it? It's all about you right now. Okay? So we're saying no. We are allowing the tower to fall. We're moving ourselves towards this new path, very much focused on what do I need, what do I want. Right, that's my priority. I still care about other people, but my priority right now is me. Okay? Then the wheel is turning in your favor, moving you towards this new fork in the road. Now, we've got the Five of Wands, which is a card of conflict, competition, butting heads, disagreements. Not everybody's going to like it. No, not everybody is going to agree with you. And this is where we need to let go of the need for approval and let go of the fear. Oh, I can't do that because they won't like it. All right. We have to say, well, okay, they might not like it, but this is what's right for me. Right. I'm letting the tower fall and I'm going to allow that disagreement if that's what needs to happen. This can be other people's resistance because we've got the let go of resistance. Yeah. So when we stick to our guns and we're moving forward here with that Eight of Wands, regardless of other people's approval, we're going forward, ready or not. Here I come. Okay, and I'm hearing that song, Ready or Not, Here I Come. Da, 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 da. Can't, anyway, ready or not, here I come. You're moving forward, but it's all about you. Okay? So I want you to let go of any thinking, this is wrong, this is bad, I'm a bad person, this is selfish. I need you to just say, right now, right now, the priority is me. Right now, I'm doing what's right for me. Okay, it's temporary. I'll come and love you to bits later, but I need to love me to bits right now. Okay. All right, let's have a little look at money and career. So we're going to take what we've already got on the table. Okay, we're going to add another layer. So for money and career, all right, these are mine from hoping to having wealth and success. For Libras, please. I am comfortable with success. I make friends with success. I believe that I deserve success. Success is showing up increasingly in my life. Okay, so you're getting really comfortable with it. You're making friends with it. You believe you deserve it. And then it shows up. All right, so you're stepping into this success energy, which I like for you very much. Right, let's find out some more. This is the Legacy of the Divine Tarot. For Libra, please, money and career. If you're not working, you know, if you're retired, you know, you're not wanting to work, well, no, that was just, you might want to, but you can't because of commitments and because you're a carer for somebody. You know, basically, you're not interested in the job side at this time. Just take the money side, apply it to your home, your investments, whatever. But those of you working, we are moving on. Okay. Oh, well, they fell upside down. Okay. You are moving on and you are moving towards the sun. Well, thank goodness for that with that Three of Swords there. Six of Swords, we're moving on. Smoother times ahead. You've been through it with that Three of Swords. It's been difficult with your money and your career. Hence all this emphasis on abundance. Abundance here, here, and here. Okay, so we are, and here we're moving on from what has been disappointing. If you've been applying for jobs and not getting them, if you've been going for that promotion and it's not happening, if you're self-employed and trying to sell products or get clients and they haven't been coming, I want you to trust that that will pass. That will pass. March was very slow and sluggish. Okay, and actually January, February as well. March, the end of March and April is where things start to move forward. Things start to take off. So if you've got to the point where you've been losing heart, it's never going to happen, I just can't seem to make it work, I want you to just trust that we're moving on from that towards the sun. It's been difficult, which is why we need to breathe, and we're going in a different direction with that fork in the road. So we are branching out, and they're showing me the tree of life and the branches spreading out. We're branching out. If you've been applying for a particular job in a particular industry, I want you to branch out and realize that many of your skills, the majority of your skills and experience, is perfectly transferable to a different industry, a different company, a different job. I want you to take the underlying skills that you have and experience and say that could fit in multiple industries. Let's grow those branches. Okay, if you're self-employed, for my entrepreneurs, and you know you haven't been getting the clients lately, or you know they're selling the products lately, start branching out in terms of where else can I let people know about me. Branching out is what's coming through here. But you're heading towards the sun, which is the brightest, most positive, the best card that we can get in terms of things taking off. That because they grow under the sun. Everything grows under the sun, okay? It needs that warmth and the light, and then it grows. So the sun is coming in and on you for your career and your money to be able to grow. So just trust you are moving through and past this period. But I want you to get really comfortable with success and know that you deserve it. Know that it's your time. Okay? We've got the Wheel of Fortune on the table, yeah? This is about timing. So it is your time to step into that success now through April. Okay? So don't give up. Tell me more. Three of Coins, collaboration, teamwork. Look at who can help you. If you've been trying to sell your home and it's not selling, perhaps look at a different realtor, a different estate agent. Perhaps look at changing the price, or changing the emphasis on what's the strong selling points about the home. This branch out, fork in a road, go different. Look at who can help you. Look at who's around who can help you. Okay, if this is about a job, maybe work with a recruiter to help you fine-tune your resume, your CV, so that it's all singing and all dancing. But there's help available here. And also don't forget, the universe is here to help you as well. Reach up and reach out to the universe. Thank you for helping me. Okay, because that rebirth is coming. You've got the rebirth with the sun. You've got that rising up from the ashes. Beautiful. The Judgment card is all about that major ending, to step into the new beginning, free of restrictions, being able to move forward now easily and comfortably in your career. All right? So things are going to start really moving much easier than they have been. We've still got Mercury retrograde until about the 6th of April, and then we've got a kind of 2-week shadow period. But you'll find that if it's slow now, and we're right at the beginning of April, just trust that as April moves through, it's going to start picking up. It's going to pick up speed, it's going to pick up momentum, and by the end of April, and I'll be back before then, but as we move through this month, it will start to unblock. All right? Okay. Let's have a look at loving connections for you. So this is love, romance, but also platonic, friends, family, work, colleagues, anything to do with relationships. Okay? These are mine from Hoping to Having Loving Connections. And we've got 2 that want to come out. Okay. I desire loving connections. I am now aligned with loving connections. Okay, so you want it, you desire it, and you're aligned with it. All right, so step into this energy again. If it's felt blocked, I've been looking for love, I'm single, I've been on dating sites, I've been on a few dates, can't find anybody. Just trust that the desire is enough. I desire loving connections. I'm in that energy. If I'm open to it, I'm aligned with it, and it wants to move in. For my couples, my people who are coupled up, then if your relationship has been perhaps not so close lately, you desiring that loving connection to get close again. So you align with it, and it will start to move in. And we've got another energy very similar. I am building loving, close connections with others. There's so many of us who feel isolated or alone or lonely, and we've just not been kind of figuring out how to reach out and connect with people, or where. And so you sit in this sort of helpless, hopeless space of, I'm stuck. This is the time we're unsticking, okay? I am building loving, close connections with others. I am making it happen. I'm doing this. This is happening. Show me how. Show me how. Say to the universe, I'm so good. I'm so loving. I'm so open to loving connections. Show me how. And then listen to that inner guidance. All right. Something pops up on your feed in one of your social medias about some event that's local. And you think, I might go to that. Well, go. All right. Listen to that guidance that wants to come in. Let's find out a little bit more. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite deck. Tell me about Libra, please, and loving connections. We need that balance. The 2 of Coins, the 2 of Pentacles, is all about imbalance. It's up, it's down, it's all over the place, it's all or nothing. I want to get it balanced. I want to get it in harmony. All right? So how are we doing that, please? Well, we want some loving connections, close connections, all right? Most of us can say, I got lots of acquaintances, but not many friends. You only need 1 or 2 good friends. But when we don't have that either, we're a bit... So let's get it going. Let's get it going, Libra, okay? We've got the moon. So we're going to use the moon energy, which is allowing what is hidden to come up, to be seen. The moon is our fears, our insecurities, what's deeper down, what's hidden. We're going to just let it come up. right? What aren't I seeing? Shine the light on it. We've got the sun directly above it. Shine the light on it, and we'll get some aha moments, and then we can start to move forward, which is that card there, towards that loving connection that I want. All right, we can start to move it forward. So it's going to take a bit of work and effort. We've got the 8 of coins, the worker card. So this is the grafter. If I want these loving connections, I need to do a bit of work. Okay? It always sort of surprises me when, you know, some people, and I've got people in my family like this, they put absolutely nothing into the relationships around them, but they expect to receive. Like this one here, okay? Exchanging gifts. They never call you, but they expect you to call them. They never come to see you, but they expect you to see them. They never ask how you are, but you're supposed to always be inquiring after them, right? This is, you know, and then they moan like nobody seems to ever pop in and visit. Well, do you ever pop in and visit them? You know, no. Well, you get back what you give out. So if we want these loving, close connections with others, then we need to put the work in. And this is something I've not called out before, but I am calling it out. You know, we've just been through in the UK and New Zealand, I believe, Mother's Day here in the UK. And, you know, there are many mothers who are not particularly close with their adult children, and they don't understand why. And I want you to turn it around and say, well, do I ever call them? Do I ask how they are? Do I put the work in to build those loving, close connections? Because if I do, I find that I'm probably quite close to my children. So put the work in, make a phone call, write a letter, send a card, send a bunch of flowers, put some effort in. And if this is romance, you know, you want to get closer with your current spouse, or if you're single, you want to get a spouse, put the work in. Don't expect it to just find you while you're just, you know, expecting it to come, but you're not putting anything back in. Sorry, I don't mean to sound like I'm lecturing, but this is what's coming through, that you get out of life what you put into it. You get out of relationships what you put into it. When we're trying to build loving connections and align with loving connections, includes some work, some effort, some time, some care, prioritizing, right? That I'm going to ... whatever you're going to do. Yes, there's fears there, right? A lot of the time they're just saying to me, many of you don't reach out because you don't want to be in the way. You don't want to feel like a helicopter parent, or you don't want to feel like you're nagging. So it's like, oh, well, if they need me, they know where I am. So you're doing it from the right intentions. You know, I don't want to bother people. They're busy, you know. But at the same time, from their perspective, does it come across like that? Or does it come across that you haven't got time for them, or you're not interested? So let's just find that balance. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Let's find that balance where, you know, I don't want to be, you know, trying to call them every day and expect to have a chat every day because they're busy. But at the same time, I need them to know that I care. So let's find this balance, put the effort in, but in a balanced way. So what's the outcome? What's the outcome then for my Librans? The Ace of Wands. Look, you see, that's just beautiful. There is your new beginning, your fresh start, passion, enthusiasm, energy, drive, excitement, whoosh. We're moving forward. Oh, right, very clear. Abundance is here for you, financially and in terms of loving connections. But we want to look at this exchange. We need to take a step back and just breathe and reevaluate, bring your attention into yourself, and then allow it to spread out what is available to others after you've filled your own cup. All right? Okay. Let's finish off with an angel card or two. These are the Oracle of the Angels. All the cards I use are linked below, by the way, along with the links to my events and my books. My books are still on discount at the moment, and I will be taking it off. Actually, no, by the time you see this, it will have gone back. Oh, I'll leave it on. Yeah, they're saying leave it on. Okay, I'll leave it on for another week, okay? And then I'm taking it off, all right? Now, by the way, you won't see it showing as discount because I didn't know how to do it. Somebody's recently told me how. I just reduced the price at source, okay? All right, for my Librans. Learning, source of life, and I am creator. Beautiful. Let's have a look at these. Okay. Learning. All of this process is growing you. You are learning how to do it differently. Number 23 is a 5. 5's a change. That book there, that's the book of knowledge. I am gaining new knowledge. I am learning how to do it differently, how to rise up, how to have a fork in the road, how to make some changes. I'm learning, I'm growing, and I'm being given all the energy that I need. Source of life, the light, the love, the power, the energy pouring down and over you directly from source. And that enables you then, Libra, to step into your creative power. I am creator. And the creating comes from the mind, from the intention, from the will, from the focus. You have everything you need. You've got this. All right, Libra, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate your time on my channel. I'll be back on the weekend with a collective message like I do now every Friday. And I'll be back with another reading for you in about 3 weeks. All right, I will see you then. Much love. Bye-bye.